Hello there, welcome. It's Tuesday, today's 5th of June 2018 in the year of our Lord. It's just one more day and we'll all be marching to the Accra International Conference Center. We're viewing it whether you like it or yes, it's number 12. My name is Mama V. This is the AM Show. I'm here with Roland Walker, who is on the other side. Yeah, other side of things. Ro?
Well, good morning to you, Mama V. How was your night?
I think it was good.
Yeah, you know when you're married, sometimes you get warm, etc.
Hey, Roland.
Yeah.
Anything you want to share with us? Is that your motivation today?
My wife went for nights, though.
Getting warm with your partner?
Well, as I was in bed alone, I decided to put this together. It's a regular message that we all tend to get about how we need to chart our own path. And so we decided to put this together. And we start this way. The hustle and bustle of today's world, more so in our part of the continent, Africa, of course, creates different challenges for the current generation to grapple with. The internet, for example, has brought diverse classes of our societies together. So too have been our dreams, aspirations, as often we learn from each other, the developed world or the developing, the rich or the poor, among others. Along those lines are the attendant experiences of trying hard to learn from each other, but perhaps sometimes copying blindly. We're all made differently in the sense of time, molded uniquely to achieve. So we better learn to chart our own course. We should know, for example, that the tragedies of others are not those of our own, so too are the successes of others peculiar to them. Often, we look beyond our own path, straying our gazes into the world of others, and in so doing, losing focus in pursuing our own dreams and aspirations. That neighbor is all high-flying in his business, is not? And that mate of yours graduating with his doctorate is also not you. That childhood friend who is married with a beautiful family is also not you too. In the end, we fail to meet our life's goals and objectives just because we stray. Simply put, we are all made uniquely. Let's come to terms with our own state while we challenge ourselves to consolidate what is already started, Mama V.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
See, that's why I try to be myself every day, even though
you try
sometimes
to,
you don't like me. But that's fine. I like myself.
You know, yesterday we were chatting, etc., and I was telling you are too hard because you gave me an emoji of, was it a kiss or something? And I don't know, I've been doing this show
that was
with
like
you for 4.5 years. You've never given me an emoji. I was surprised. I said, had your husband traveled? That was what I was thinking. I didn't want to type that.
Oh my God, Roland. I tell you what, we've got lots of things to come here on the show this Tuesday morning. We're on till 9, of course.
Yeah.
But yesterday, our young people started writing their basic education certificate examination. Our prayers still with them very much. But yesterday, they wrote English language and religious and moral education. Today, they're writing integrated science. And I think another course that you and I, Roland, we didn't do is basic design and technology. So
I finished junior high school 24 years ago, so I don't know. I'm an old man now, and some of the courses and their names I can't relate to.
Basic design and technology alongside integrated science.
We used to do technical skills, etc. I don't know. Yeah. Vocational skills. Do you do life skills?
Well, I'm not writing the basic education certificate examination, if that's what you're asking. So please say a little prayer. Even if your relative or your child is not writing, we all need to get together for them. They need us. This is their major examination. So we will be giving you updates as to what they're writing every day here on the show, and to remind you to say a little prayer for them.
Definitely. Well, we're all in the mood of prayer, but as you're in the mood, please make sure you're in the mood of giving us more comments. And please do so regularly through our page we have on Facebook, JoyNews on TV. You can also watch us live through my Online TV, which is on YouTube. That's a good thing about it. I'm told by my producer, Derek Sam, that data is not so cheap. He may make some available sometime in the future. I'm before you.
We have AM Talk this morning. Two of our favorite, Emmanuel Chemating Ejaku is Member of Parliament for Ayawaso West Wagon. He's on the show with Ni Lante Vanderpoy, Member of Parliament for Ododo Dio. Trust us. We're going to talk about Anita Desoso kneeling down practically and, you know, apologizing to the former president, Jerry John Rawlings. Yeah.
And Jerry John Rawlings, he's somebody else, right? But that's a good thing. It's all part of reflecting, and it's part of our history as well. But talking about BEC and what is ongoing, when they finish JHS as it is now, they would have to go to senior high school. And those who will be doing science and mathematics will be, of course, taking part in the National Science and Maths Quiz. And we have the 2018 one right here on the channel.
Yeah. Yesterday we had guests on the show. Well, it will be officially launched today, the National Science and Maths Quiz 2018 edition. Ahead of that, we'll hear from the quiz mistress, Dr. Elsie Effa Kaufman. She was on the show alongside Managing Director of Primetime yesterday, but I caught up with her exclusive. This is one-on-one. You've got to listen to what, some of the things that she had to say. We talked about why no single female school has ever won the competition. So she shares some insight from where she sits as quiz mistress on the show with us.
Wow, Mavi. That lady is brilliant, right?
Yeah, and pretty.
Anybody who reads science and mathematics is really one of those ones, right? Yeah. You say you read science?
I said I did science for a term.
Or for a term.
Roland.
So you're not really a science student, but let's move on.
Whatever.
If you do science, it means that you also be working in the mining and extractive industry. And so good fields, you know, they are 25 years in the running or establishment, and they'll be in the studios to tell us all that they've achieved, what they also hope to look forward to, and how perhaps they're complementing our development, especially in the communities that they operate in. Good fields.
We'll bring you showbiz today, courtesy Awake, and Becky will be here to bring us some show business. Plus your comments, many other things in between, so definitely stay with us right here on the AM show on JoyNews. In a little bit, Roland Walker on standby with the AM News.
We'll be right back.